13. Welcome back to Get Up DC. One of the biggest issues discussed in the Democratic debates was raising the federal minimum wage. Now, Congress has entertained the idea, but what would happen if the minimum wage was increased to $15 an hour? Matt Gregory looked into it.
This month, the House of Representatives passed the Raise the Wage Act.
Raising the minimum wage.
An act that would obviously raise the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2025. Now, that would be a huge deal because since 2009, the minimum wage has been set at $7.25 an hour. And with this bill, workers' rights groups cheered, and so do the unions. But businesses and corporations pretty much shuddered. So what is there not to love? Well, like most economic laws, it has winners and losers. And according to the report from the Congressional Budget Office, we'll just call it the CBO. According to the CBO, this would raise the wage for 17 million workers and lift 1.3 million people out of poverty. But here's the other side. The CBO also estimates that a hike of that size could get people fired. The study suggested up to 3.7 million workers could lose their jobs. And the likelihood of those workers getting rehired isn't great. But the CBO also studied smaller minimum wage increases, like up to $12 an hour. In that scenario, only 5 million workers would get a boost, but we'd also lose maybe around 300,000 jobs. No, it's not quite as exciting, but the $12 an hour increase also has less dramatic positive and negative effects on workers. And at this point, $12 an hour isn't even being discussed. And maybe it should be.
Maybe we should,
especially when you consider the current Raise the Wage Act might never get voted on in the Senate.
All right.